Ever wondered why your hair won't just grow? You have tried everything from DIY to store bought products. You're still not seeing the results that you hope to see. You're still not seeing the length that you hope to see. Your hair is still not as healthy as you thought it would be. So you decided to blame genetics. Like, why not? Let's just blame our parents, right? The only role your genetic plays is the rate at which your hair grows, which is the speed at which it grows, and the number of follicles you have on your hair, which is the density of hair you have. So it may not be your parents' fault after all. If you are stuck in this air rut or air journey or air plateau, whatever you want to call it, then this video is for you, because we're diving into real reasons why your hair may not be growing and how to fix it. So let's break it down. If your hair is not growing as you hoped, the first thing you need to do is to look beyond the products you are using. You need to check what you put into your body, what you eat, how you feed your body. So yes, diet plays a huge role when it comes to hair growth, because there are nutrients your body absolutely needs for optimal hair growth. Your hair needs nutrients like zinc, like iron, it needs vitamins A, C, D, E, it needs selenium, it needs some other nutrients. So if your body is not getting those nutrients, then best believe it will affect your hair growth. Well, if you can't get all of those from food, then you can try supplements. You can use supplements to fill in those gaps. Add supplements to your hair care routine. Supplements that you take daily or every 2 days or weekly. Fill those gaps. Make your hair growth at optimal level. But sometimes it is not just what you eat. If your body is dealing with illness or stress, then best believe that your hair growth will take a back seat. Your body would not focus on hair growth. It won't be bothered about growing your hair as much. It focuses more on recovery. So when your body is out of its whack, your hair growth slows down because your body is more focused on recovery. Your body is more focused on stress management. Take postpartum shedding, for example. Now your body focuses more on recovery than people even lose hair in the process. It's not because there's a particular hormone that is released, it's just because your body doesn't give your hair a priority. It just takes the back seat. So if you're in this category, what you should do or what you can do is to focus more on your recovery and to focus more on the stress management. Then you see the hair growth. Because once your body is less stressed or once your body is less ill, then hair growth can function normally. The highlight of this is LDU, LD hair growth. Now this takes me to my next one. Another thing that can hinder your hair growth is lack of hydration or dehydration and lack of physical activity. Like you're wondering, Faithful, how does lack of hydration and physical activity hinder your hair growth? Well, yes. I'm not talking about spraying water in your hair, by the way. I'm talking about drinking water and keeping your body moving. Remember what I said, that LDU equals to LD hair growth. So if you are LD, your hair grows at optimal level and vice versa. So if you're drinking water and keeping your body moving, is a way to stay healthier. So once you're giving your body all of those things it needs, for your hair will be growing at optimal level. So the next thing is your routine. You won't be able to see a good difference if you don't stick to a routine that works for you. Almost all hair influencers, if not all, have a routine. And even when they try new product, they try it and the products, like they see that this product has a good consistency or whatnot, they try to incorporate it into the routine to make sure it works as well as it should work. So just trying random products and expecting to see a difference, it's not going to do it for you. You have to create a routine around the products so you're able to see difference, so you're able to see something that would work, so it would work as well as it ought to. So it's not about buying every product that has promised you growth, this hair care serum, this miracle oil, grow your hair in 7 days oil, hair growth oil, magic potion. It's not about buying all of those things. It's about creating a routine around good products so that it will work as well as it ought to. It won't be working well if you don't have any routine created around it. So this is a reminder that you should create a routine around your products so you'll be able to see as much progress as you ought to. The goal here is to create a routine and to stay consistent with the routine. Then the last thing and the most important thing in my own opinion is technique. Techniques are so important. So if your technique game is bad, best believe you won't be able to retain length, because your body would grow hair good and fine, but then you won't be able to retain the length it's growing. Like, you need to be good at holding on to the length that you had already. That's your technique game. How good you are at keeping your length, how good you are at retaining your length. So if you have a bad technique, what you should do is to work on that technique. The key here is a good technique with consistency. That is technique and routine. So before you go buying all the products that I've promised you that would work for your hair growth, check these things I've spoken about. Make sure you have a good technique and routine. Protect your hair, avoid damage, and retain your length. Now you know the key factors to keep your hair growing and staying healthy. It's time to put it into action. Now let's do a quick recap. The first thing is diet. Fix your diet, eat good food, and if you cannot get the nutrients your hair need from the food you eat, you can take supplements. The next thing is illness or stress. Focus more on recovery and stress management, and then you'll see your hair striving better. The next thing, number three, is dehydration and lack of physical activity. Make sure to drink water and to keep your body moving. The fourth one is routine. Have a routine that works for you and stick with it. Routine and consistency. The last one is technique, which I feel is the most important. Fix your technique if it's bad. I'll be dropping a video soon on how to improve your technique, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and share this video with a friend who you think might need a hair boost. See you in my next video. Bye.